Hi friends, so this is a little sequence that you can do in your kitchen because the whole world is a prop. So if you want to join me, come on back and try it out. You're going to let your hips come right up against the counter, and then you can even take your hands right inside the sink and pushing your hands forward, roll the shoulder bones back and open the chest. So your hips are against the counter. You're using your hands inside the sink to turn the upper arms out and open and spread the chest a little bit here. Grounding the feet, lift up through the thighs, and open and spread the chest. And then from there, walk your legs apart. And same idea, except now the legs are wide. Utthita Hasta Padasana, extended hand and foot pose. Press the feet down, let your hips be against the counter. Roll the shoulder bones back and open the chest. It's nice to have the support of the counter. All right, from here we're going to turn the left toes in and the right leg out completely. And then come out over your front leg into Utthita Trikonasana. So pull the right hip back, slide the hand across the counter, and come on up and turn the feet the other way. So right toes in, left leg out. Slide the left arm across the counter. Feel that nice extension through the side body. And come on up. Let's do that again. Turn the feet the other way. So right toes, right leg turns out, left foot turns in. And then slide the hand across the counter as the hips move towards the left. And this, if you can, let your head just rest on your arm. And then use your back hand on the counter again to turn your abdomen and chest a little bit more up towards the ceiling. And come on up. And turn your feet the other way. So right toes in, left leg out. Slide your hand across the counter. Press the feet down, firm the thighs up. Lengthen through the side of the chest. Just let your head rest on your arm. And then use your back hand inside the counter again. You're going to pull your trunk, start to turn your trunk from the front hip coming in. Turn the abdomen and chest. Oh, thank you, counter. Thank you, kitchen counter. And come on up. Turn your feet forward. And then turn your left toes in and your right leg out again. And bend the front leg to form a square for Virabhadrasana 2. And still use your hands on the counter to help lift your chest up. Roll the shoulder bones back. Just bend and straighten that leg a few times, grounding the back foot, bending into the front leg, and up, and bend. Back foot presses down. Press the right knee back towards the counter. Roll the shoulder bones back, and up. And again, press the back foot down, bend and form that square. Don't lean into your front leg. Lift the trunk up off of the legs. And up. And bend. Knee pressing back. So your right thigh and your left thigh both press back. And then so it's not so heavy on the legs, really use those arms, hooking the shoulders back to open the chest. Try to get both hips on the wall, both sit bones, buttocks on the wall. And come on up and turn your feet forward. Right toes in, left leg out. Same idea. So bend and just oil the joint a little bit, coming in and out of the pose. Virabhadrasana 2. So the right knee and the left knee, both thighs, press back as you bend, and the shoulder bones roll back. I'm trying to keep my trunk upright as I come in and out of the pose here. Bending and forming that square. Try to get both buttocks on the wall as both the front thighs press towards the back. Let's do one more and then just stay and hold. Ground into the back foot. Press the left knee back. Roll the shoulder bones back. Open the chest. Soft face, soft gaze. And come on up. All right, same idea on the first side again. So turn your right toes, right leg out completely, left leg out. Bend and form the square again. And then reach your right arm as far away from you as you can. Pressing the right knee back, the left thigh back. Let your head rest on your arm and use your back hand on the counter again to turn your abdomen and chest any little bit. Keep the thighs pressing back. The buttocks coming into the body as the chest opens. And come on up. Turn your feet forward and to the other side. Left leg turning out all the way, right toes turning in. Bend and form your square. Put your hands on the counter, feel that openness of the chest. Yeah. And then you're going to slide your arm out on the counter. Keep the knee pressing back, the back thigh pressing back. And use your backhand on the counter on the sink to open and turn your chest any little bit more. So the thighs are pressing back, the buttocks coming into the body, and then rotate and turn any little bit. Good. Come on up. And you even press into the counter to bring your legs back together after that work. And be in your Tadasana again. So feet are close to the wall. Hips are against the wall, buttocks against the wall, and pull the counter in towards you. Roll the shoulder bones back and open the chest. Good. And release. Now another one I like to do here is to take one leg up facing the counter and my chest is forward. But if that is high for you, if the counter is high for you, to do that you could also do with the chair. Right? So if I pull my chair in and have this nearby if I need it, I can have one foot up on the chair going this way, right? Keeping the hips against the counter, toes up, or I can take the pose this way with my hips facing the counter, toes up on that leg, or I can be up here. All right, so you decide what's going to work best for you. Your bottom foot should point straight ahead. The leg that's up, those toes should point straight up. And then the outer hips here are going to work really firm, so pull those into the body and try to get both hips equal in height. So if you reach up through the inner line of the standing leg, that will help bring this outer hip down a little bit. Roll the shoulders, bones back, lift your chest up. Nice, strong, firm legs. And when you're ready, bring that leg down, and then we'll do the second side. So you're either using your chair or you're using your counter as you need to. All right, you can be here again, you can be here, right? Or you can take that leg all the way up. All right, so you decide which one works better for you. Have your toes that you're standing on, that leg, the toes pointing straight, and the toes with the leg up, pointing straight up, so that knee is straight up. And try to get the hips even as best you can. So if I lengthen up through the inner line of the standing leg, and then descend this hip down, that will help my hips become more and more square. And remembering what the counter was doing for us before, those outer hips are going to pull in to help open the front thighs, the front of the hips. Roll the shoulder bones back and open and lift the chest. Good. And release. Nice. A couple little hip stretches. Find your kitchen chair. And you're going to have a seat on your kitchen chair. And then from this position, we'll just do a simple twist. So move the buttocks flesh out to the sides. Feet are right underneath the knees. Okay, bring this down a little bit now. And then just have one hand behind you on your chair. So take the left arm back and the right arm across. Roll the shoulder bones back. Grow tall on the inhale. Turn any little bit on the exhale. Try to lengthen your spine up on the inhalation. Turn deeper on the exhalation by pressing and pulling with the arms, taking those shoulder blades into the back as you turn. Feel that both sit bones are pressing equally on the ground on your chair as you rise up through the crown of the head. And then on an exhale, release. And then we'll do the other side. So left arm crossing over, right arm behind you, wherever you can hold on to the chair. Roll the shoulder bones back. Grow tall on the inhalation. On the exhale, turn any little bit. Keep pushing the feet down into the earth, the sit bones down into the chair, and then turn the arms from the inside out. Lift the sides of the chest up, the trunk up. You can turn and look past that back shoulder. Inhale helps you grow taller. Exhale helps you turn a little bit deeper. And then as you're ready, exhale and release. All right, let's do just a couple more little things. We're going to interlock the fingers, flip the palms forward, and reach the arms up to the sky. Oh no, you can't see my fingers. Let me change this a little bit. Boop, boop. I don't know what's up with my little boop boops, but anyways, we're here. Press the palms out, reach the arms up. Lengthen up on the inhalation as much as you can. Lean over a little bit to your side. Keep your chin out of your chest. Sit bones down. Open up that side body. And inhale, come up. You can grow tall on the inhale. Exhale, over to the other side. Make sure you're not leaning forward, but really lift up and open that side body. Chin out of your chest. And come on up. And come back down. Change the interlock of the fingers so the other index finger's on top. Press out and up. Ground the feet, ground the sit bones, lift the sides of the trunks up all the way to the hands. And then lift up on the inhale. Lean a little bit on the exhale to the side. Chin out of your chest. Breathe through your nose. Inhale, rise up. Again, other side, reaching up on your exhale. Lean over. Open up that side body. And come all the way up. And release your arms. Hold the back of the chair for a moment. Roll the shoulder bones back. And open the chest. And then you're going to take one leg and cross it over your other, like you're making a figure four with the leg. See that you're still even on your sit bones. And then any little bit that you can lean forward. Do you feel that in your hip? There's a nice little stretch in the hip there. So you can go in and out a little bit, bending from the hip crease and letting that hip open. If you can stay forward and breathe into that, just keep your chest open and lifted. Hips, hips, hips. Hips are tight. And come on up. And then take that foot down, bring the other leg up, cross it over. So the ankle's on the outside of the thigh. This makes it a little bit more comfortable. See that you're even on both your sit bones. And then any little bit that you can come forward and play with that movement to help open up the hips and the sort of glute area right in that derriere. And a couple times in and out. I can feel it. And come on up. And take your legs down. So that's a little sequence you can do just right in your kitchen. Of course, there's more things that you can do than that, but we'll call this part one, and maybe there'll be another video that comes out shortly. So have a great day, and I hope to see you on the mat. Bye.